Greetings! Stay a while and listen to me, MarauderEX, as we play more Sea of Stars. Alright, so continuing onward, we are going to go down here and see what we can find. I think there's going to be a campfire scene. Oh no, that's just the way out. That's the way out of the moorlands, which just takes us to Windy Lock and then that. So I have that. Is that how I came in? Let's go to Windy Lock. I feel like I've taken a wrong turn at Albuquerque kind of deal. All right, let's see what we've got here. That looks like a new silhouette. A hard shell. And another hard shell, because we're just going to try to get as many of these as possible so that we've got some seafood. And I landed right on that one. All right, come on. There you go. Almost at it. There you go. And a lunar trout. Just catch these the best of our ability. Alright, come on. Yeah, we gotta keep you in the little line. Yep. Alright. Oh, you're new. A grass haddock. And caught you. Stay in the lines. Oh, you're another one of those. Okay. I love how basically as soon as you land near one, it's just a, hey, guess what? You've already caught it. Or it's already on the hook. Alright, let's... Like, yeah, like as soon as that landed in the water. That's probably the most unrealistic thing about this fishing minigame is just how quickly it is to... Alright. Oh, hey. He came after that. Okay. We got another haddock. Alright, so now I can kind of tell the difference between the silhouettes here. And just gonna fish everything out because I don't know when the next time I'm gonna be back this way is. So it kind of doesn't matter if they are out of fish, because I can use it at the moment. Come on, back. There you go. Back, back. And for being tiny, you guys are kind of a pain. Alright, this should be the last one. And then I'm going to go check and see if there's anything on the opposite side of this. And grass haddock. And, yep, we got everything, and there's not a person here, but we can hop in the water. Let's go over here, look around, and hey, got some wheat, and that almost looks like a ladder, but it's not. Can we go behind the waterfall? No. Okay. So, let's head out. Plenty of seafood. I wonder if there's a seafood exclusive recipe that we'll just be able to make a ton of the way that we're going with all of this. Alright, that also looks like it's supposed to be something, but it's not. So let's go back to the moorlands. So we've learned that that's not the way to go. So we've got that. That was the rock lid. That was the rock lid. Oh, hey, enemies have returned. Let's see. What's the sign say? Fishing Lake Stoneman Outpost. So hey, when in doubt, check a sign. So this is the way we need to go. Looks like someone's over there. Okay, there's the campfire scene. I do love the little animated scenes. We should ask for directions. She looks busy. I'm sure it's fine. How does she get here without fighting the monsters? Come look at this. Okay. I have no idea what I'm looking at. I'm looking at a big rock. This looks like a big rock. Hey, so what are those? These runes are the oldest form of writing known to us. Who's us? Traveling historians. At least that's what's left of them. Oh, you're a traveling historian. I have no idea what a traveling historian is, but I'm assuming it's a historian who travels. Teaks. Are your friends always this quiet? I mean, honestly, for the last few years, we didn't have a lot of, like, proper socialization, so... Sealed away to study in the sky for too many years. What? Magic hair? Enchanted cloth pieces? And I love that, the bouncing around. That is very Chrono Trigger-esque as well. Your solstice sword. Yeah, yeah. I knew it! And now... oh my god. That's the... cocaine is a hell of a drug, guys. Just... I mean... Hi. Yeah, they're all... everyone's just gonna geek out. I think it's worth hearing out. It's about my book. So yeah, we'll set up a camp here, and we're gonna have a campfire discussion. You have to try it. Yeah, I mean, honestly, you do. His cooking is fantastic. Thanks again for the food, girl. You really are a pretty good cook. So you're the very last traveling historian. At this point, I might as well be the first. It's been so long since all the lore grimoires were burned. There used to be a guild and a whole bunch of us, but now there's just this believer here. I also love that Zale is just doing push-ups near the fire. That's all he does. Well, you see, the best thing a traveling historian can ask for is adventurers who can keep an eye out for them. I don't have a way to pay you, but if you wouldn't mind grabbing any artifacts you stumble upon during your adventures, I'd be happy to share stories with you. But how will we find you if you're always traveling? I'll just drop by here. I'll just show up like a ghost. Just bring me any artifacts you find, and we'll see how my Lord Grimoire reacts. I have just one story, but that's okay. The first story wrote itself when I stumbled upon a very old pirate earring. Well, that's neat. It's a book that, when you find an item of lore, it seems to, you know, write down that information. A ghost pirate ship called the Vespertine. And since that was in red, obviously that's something that we're going to have to think about. Because, you know, we're going to encounter that at some point. I didn't even know traveling historians were a thing. Probably a few. Let's cook. I have one of everything. I can make a bunch of herb fillets. So I'm going to make a bunch of herb fillets. I'm going to go ahead and make 5 more herb fillets. Yeah, I think that's good. I don't think there is a, oh, a bone. Okay. And I can make mushroom soup, which is good for the entire party. I'll go ahead and make one of those, or 2 of those. And, because having an AoE heal is never a bad thing. And then I'll make another berry jam. Alright, I think I'm good for now. Because 50 HP is good. The basic salad is 35, which would probably be enough to keep me where it needs to be health-wise. Alright. Yes, let's hear the story of the Vespertine. Of all the recorded hexes and acts of bewitchment, few are as dreadful as the curse of the Vespertine. The story takes us back centuries, to a time when a certain band of pirates ruled the seas. Stormcaller was the name of their captain. He was the most powerful wind mage the world had ever known. And their navigator, Hortense, remains to this day the shrewdest mariner on record. Combining Hortense's skill and Stormcaller's magic, some say their ship was faster than light itself. The crew went on many adventures and accumulated countless riches until one day the inevitable happened. Hortense, whose first love was music, announced that she wanted to quit the pirate life and devote herself to her art full-time. Ever a firm believer that the real treasure is the treasure one finds along the way, Stormcaller took her resignation harshly. Utterly insulted, he stopped conjuring wind for the sails and locked the ship right in the middle of the ocean. And we shall remain here, he said, till our navigator gets that silly idea out of her head. But Hortense had already made her final decision. Days went by, both of them sulking, with their crew begged that they reach some resolution. First they ran out of patience, then food, and eventually out of drinkable water. Then one day after sunset, the pirates, driven mad by hunger and thirst, mutinied and made their captain walk the plank. And as he sank into the abyss, Stormcaller cursed his crew and conjured an eternal prison. In the sea of nightmare, he would channel a deadly storm for them to endure forevermore. Over centuries, the crew members lost their minds to the ghastly place, only until Hortense remained. To this day, the battle goes on in the Sea of Nightmare. Stormcaller's hatred pitted against the navigator's sheer will. Some say Stormcaller's fury will one day sink the ship, while others believe he will eventually bow to the indomitable Hortense. Legend has it that she gets a short break once a day, but for a few seconds at the precise time the curse was first conjured. Countless sailors and fishermen have since reported sightings of a legendary ghost pirate ship that appears at dusk. They call it the Vespertine. While some have half a mind to climb aboard in search of the treasure, most avoid sailing at dusk for the fear of being sucked into the Sea of Nightmare. The end. Well, that's unsettling. Alright, let's go ahead and rest. After hearing a ghost story. Spooky story. It's like, Are You Afraid of the Dark? The Midnight Society. This might be a challenge given the situation with the lift. Probably nothing you can't figure out. Which way is it? East of here, along the path. Mind if I stick around for now? We have the same destination. Teaks joins the cargo. Not the party, the cargo. Does she just... do we have like a bag of holding? That is also one thing I've always kind of wondered about D&D. Can you put a person in a bag of holding? It's always been kind of a, like... conversation between, parties, or player groups. It's like, maybe we shouldn't do that? Alright, let's sunball. Mostly because I don't like that guy in the center. He's not gonna be my friend. And you are dead. So that's fine. Didn't even need to use any living mana. And hey, look. A magic rock. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3. I can't do this fast enough. Oh, there we go. Okay, so the sun gave out first. Zaylan Garl on the combo Solar Rain. That sounds fun. I kind of want to see what that looks like. Alright, let's look around. There's a path up here with some berries and a guy. Oh, is this the guy? This is the guy. Mountains are nice. This is a direct quote from Chrono Trigger. There is a Kilwala that you can find in the game that's just sitting there. He's an enemy that won't attack you. He just will sit there and he just stares off. There's actually an art print of that someone made that I kind of want to buy. So, yeah, that's adorable. I love that. Very much a... Oh, hey, if I speak to them... Oh, that's even better. If I speak to them multiple times, much like the Kilwala in Chrono Trigger. If you keep speaking to him, he gets fed up with you. Man, you're nosy. Got a mushroom. If you talk to the koala multiple times, he'll be like, "Here's a magic tab," or speed. He gives you a tab of some sort that permanently increases a stat by 1. And this guy gives you some mushroom soup. That's adorable. This is one of those games that you can obviously tell that like, we want to make Chrono Trigger. Chrono Trigger's already been made. So we're going to make something that's just like, hey, can we try to get as much of that feel as possible with as many of the references as possible? If we get into some Mode 7 bike races, that's going to be even better. Alright, people are freaking out. Hey, look, they're mole people. The Elder hasn't returned. Malcolmwood will kill us all. Run! Hi guys. Who are you? Have you come to save us? Maybe? Carl. It's true, no? We should help out if we can. What's the matter? Malcolmwood, the Earth Elemental Wizard. We're just a peaceful little outpost taking care of the mine's wind tunnels. So that we can play the melody for the sleeper. But now Malcolmwood has taken over the mine, so we can't go in anymore. And if the sleeper wakes, he clogged the tunnel powering the great elevator's windmill, so we can't even go to Brisk to ask for help. Oh, Malcolmwood has minions as well. I mean, as a wizard, I assume you would. The Elder went to try to stop him, but it's been so long. Where's the entrance? The top of the outpost. Yeah, Malcolmwood is very powerful. We'll be fine. One evil wizard going down. Everyone, stop panicking. I love how they pop out of the ground. That's adorable. The Elder will return. Malcolmwood won't kill us all. Okay, these guys are very quick to... Alright, she's just gonna wander off and kind of do her thing. Alright, so let's look around the Stonemason outpost first. Welcome to Sleepy Mason. Would you like to rest in our geothermal? Okay. so that's the inn. Let's look around. Hey, an item shop. What can we buy at the item shop? Oh, hey. We've got a teal amber staff, a silver sword, which I've got one already, so I will buy the teal amber staff. Basic armor, miner's smock. We've already got an abacus. A new dish. Let's go ahead and buy one. Adamant shard. Ensures double hits on regular attacks. Buy that. Sixth sense. I don't have enough for sixth sense. Oh, chance of automatically timing blocks. True strike pendant. Decreases damage taken. You know, that's actually, those are not bad. I kind of want to get those. Do I have anything? I can sell these. I don't think these are useful for anything other than money. I mean, I don't think the weapons are useful for anything other than money either, but I do want to keep stuff around just for the moment. Alright, let's go ahead and buy all of those. And then, it's not here. Is it under, it's under relics. So, ha! Tactician's Medal is the one that makes things harder. Regular attacks time themselves automatically, guarantees extra hits for lock breaking, reduces bonus damage from timing by 50%. In a shard of state higher focus, party members have a 35% chance to block incoming attacks. Safety layer that still allows the player to time. I'm going to go ahead and kick that one because I suck with the defense. Removes the 20% damage resistance while enemies still have casting locks. See-through mystery locks. I'm going to go ahead and do that one because the mystery locks are kind of a pain. Because half the time, like, you get so few turns in order to use them, that I might as well just know if I even have a chance to do it or not. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and rest, and then I will save it. I can cook in front of the campfire. Okay. I can cook in the room. Okay. That's not weird at all. I mean, I guess it's not technically. You can cook it, but I've been in hotel rooms that have, you know, kitchens that you can cook in. So that's not really that weird, but it feels a little weird. Alright, so I've got a few minutes left before I want to end this episode. So we've got the elevator here that is unpowered at the moment. Is there anything that I need to talk to? Yes, there is something to the west ladder. I need to climb up the west ladder. I'm assuming it's this one? Or that, maybe? Enter the door to the... or just here. Oh, yeah. No, here it is. Ancient Molken Cloak. An artifact that Teaks can analyze later. That's what that is. That's what that is. Okay. Breakable floor to the lift. Alright. So that's where we want to go, is we want to break that. Why did that not break? Why is that not breaking? So climb the ledge or take the stairs above it, jump down. Okay, why is that not... Do I have to talk to people about... Like, I don't think I have to. Alright, I can hop up here. Oh, I had to do it on a specific part? Okay. Alright, we can shimmy our way out of here. And... teal amber ore. And a shiny pearl. Were my chests okay? It's one of those, the game is gonna just mess with you for, alright. So, we got that. And I guess now we can just go ahead and enter the thing, but I guess I'll go ahead and save it again, now that we picked up those items here. And I guess I can go talk to Teaks and get the story. But for now, we're alright. So I will end this episode here, and I will see you all in the next installment. So till then, later everyone.